I sneezed right before I pressed the go live button and was just like, oh, now I need to blow my nose. So I had to go do that, but I was like, you know what? I'll hit the go live button anyway. That's fine. Hi everyone. Skylar Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream. And welcome back to Mario Kart World. Hello Dr. S, hello Spyro, hello Dark Koopa Troll. Yes, it is Mario Kart Monday already. Is that what we're calling it now? Well, we can only call it that for another couple of weeks. So, yay, more free roam. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You can definitely tell how excited I am and not the sarcasm in my voice. On the plus side, however, I did notice one thing. You finish 100%, you have to grind online races until you're in the top 100 worldwide. That's not happening. I'm putting this game down, and I probably won't pick it up again for a while. Quite a while. So, I've got good news. If I can remember where I'm going. Here we are. I've got good news. The walkthrough is actually completed. It does say down here in this 20-part guide, blah blah blah. However, part 17, followed by Mario Kart World full game free roam all P-switches and Peach coins is the next video after part 17. That means there's only 2 more parts after this part. Unfortunately, this part is also the biggest one, at 52 minutes in length. I think this is gonna be the only, video we do tonight, so getting back to races might be fun. Ruined update for you. I am not gonna bother playing online. We're gonna finish the single player, and then I'm gonna put the game down. I probably won't even play online races for a while, to be honest. So, like, that's how just sort of done I am with the game overall. But yes, we are almost done with free roam. I'll probably only do one video tonight. Put it down with a shotgun. Could kill this crap game. We'll do one video tonight, and then I think what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and grind for the other characters that we are still missing. What I'm also going to do is, off screen, I'm going to try and grind for those characters as well, like during my downtime, when I'm not streaming, so.
Hello, you. Are you off to bed? Are you off to bed? Are you off to bed? Yes.
That was Coco saying goodnight. As per usual. She started doing that recently. I don't know why. She comes into my room. She never used to do that, but about like 2 to 3 weeks ago, she started doing it. Which is fine, except at the moment, my allergies are playing up something shocking, and I shouldn't even be touching her. That's why I sneezed earlier. I'm not sick, it's my allergies playing up. And they're playing up really bad around her, so. Probably because she's setting her winter coat, if I had to guess. Oh, that was Cousin Ken. Nope. Right. So what was I saying before I was interrupted? Coco's a dog, she's not a cat. So yeah, what I might do is I might spend the rest of the night grinding out the characters, or trying to grind the characters, which is going to be difficult. And then I'm going to do that off stream as well, so that we can try and grind them and get them. And then I will show you when we get the characters, if we get them. I'm hoping to get them by the end of the time I finish the game, but we will see. We will see. Alright, anyway, shall we go ahead and start things up here? So where are we starting from? We're starting from Cheap Cheap Falls. It's also why I didn't touch Coco then. Because, like, I could have touched her and given her a pat, and I was like, no, this is a bad idea because of my allergies right now. I need to refrain from doing that. Okay. Skylar cheated with the video. I've been cheating with the video for, like, the past 7 or 8 weeks now, I think. You're a bit late on that one. This rule with no videos. I gave up ages ago doing that. I decided I wasn't going to. Something cheated by now? Nope. Nope. I need Cheap Cheap Falls. We'd be doing these streams until 2027. Mm-hmm. We turned around, didn't we? We turned around and we headed in this direction, but I don't know where we went after that. Also, how's the audio tonight? Please let me know. Ah! Went too far. Let me know if the game audio is a little loud. Hello, welcome on in. Aha! Got it. Peach and Medallion. It's okay, some guy just keeps talking over the nice smooth chest. Wow. Wow. Alright. Oh. Made that full screen. Whoops. How was the game? Not good. Let me put it that way. As I've been teasing this entire time, I'm going to have some very choice words for the end of this. But that'll be in a couple of weeks, at least. I definitely have some choice words. I'll easily make IGN's top 10 great games all the time. Watching YouTube, not playing. I am actually playing the game, I'm just using the YouTube as a walkthrough. Because fuck trying to find everything in this game. That is the piece which I'm after, right? Hi, Delimited, welcome on in. Seek peace by climbing the falls. We're going up? Okay, sure. Doesn't look like I should be able to climb that, but sure. See other players in the open world? I've never seen them. Ow! Unless you're talking about online, because I know we haven't activated online once. Ow! Well, that sucked. I did not do well on that one. Let me try that again. There are other NPCs, yeah. We drive past them. But if there's actual other players, I haven't seen them. Yeah, that's gonna be a restart on that one. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Ugh. This is gonna be tight unless I don't hit anything. Oh, hi, Dragon Eel. Got it. Whew! Let's maybe don't go backwards over the falls and see what the walkthrough is doing. Okay, that was the right one. Cool. Wasn't sure if that was the right one or what. Not. It looked like it was. Okay, so we're taking a retry. Now where are we going? We go back to the start of the course by the looks of it. Yep, got it. Okay. Oh, so we hit retry, and we head back to the start of the course, which may or may not have been this way. Ah, there we go. My sense of direction is not working tonight, so that's a good sign. Pursue Zen by collecting blue coins. Internal compass malfunction. Mm-hmm. Ah, fuck. Moral compass still working there? I think so. I think. I think the problem there was that I was going too fast. Yep, told you. I have pursued the Zen. Zen has been successfully pursued. Okay, so retry on that one, and then follow road. Follow road, turn left. Go upstairs. And P-switch. Okay. Hi, Papa Lynx. Welcome on in. Who's Zen and why are you pursuing him? It told me to pursue Zen, so I pursued Zen. Okay, so we go this way. Ugh. Harmonize with the world by ringing the bell. I nearly didn't hit that. Boom! Whee! So good start. Okay, take a retry on that. Peach medallion over the waterfall. 2-hour-long meeting they had to this morning. Oh no! That's it. Bap your work over the head and tell them this is for interrupting my streaming time, and then get fired for saying that you were watching streams instead of working. Anyway, good luck, Spyro. Meeting on a Monday, criminal. I agree. 2-hour meetings on any day is also criminal. It's a rough way to start the work week. Ugh. 4 hours of teaching today. Yuck. Okay, am I gonna get this. We're gonna get it. There we go. Nice. So, ugh. 4 hours of teaching or 2 hours of meetings, both rough ways to start the week. Not ideal. Oh, okay, we're resetting the track. Okay. What are you trying to do? Oh. That. Because there's a peach medallion up there. Okay. Noted. I landed on the grind rail. And the game decided, no you didn't. I'm actually right near where I need to be. That was a bit messy. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Nope, missed it. Oh, come on. Nope, need to go back a little further. Not that far, though. Ha! Nope. There we go, got it. Okay, now what? Up the river? Up the river. That is a high question mark panel. That was a long trek to that one. I hope I'm gonna remember that. Nope. Fucking, what are we doing? Huh? Okay. Up the river. Up the river, up the waterfall. Up the river, up the waterfall, hit the main road. Then turn left. Up the river, up the waterfall, then hit the main road and turn left. Up the river, up the waterfall, hit the main road, turn left. Okay. Up the river. Up the waterfall, main road. Turn left. Turn left here. And I don't know where we're going after this. Oh, we head off that way. Head off that way, then turn right at the river. Got it. Okay, with it now. Then we head this way. Got it. Then we turn right at the river. Got that one. Eh. Got that one. Oh, but we're staying here this time. Not that we need to. That's an easy reset. We can just reset. And then head down the main road. Okay. Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. Ba 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 da bum. Ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Sorry. I'll stop. Excuse me, coming through. Beautiful singing. Oh. Ba 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 ba. What are you doing? Beach with Todsworth and Mama Peach. Mama Peach, oh what a joy to be condemned by a corrupt judicial system. Objection! Oh, get some caca on your nose, and there's a spike right by your head. That was just a prototype! Sorry. Brental floss moment. Great, so I've got to go down the road and find a... Do I? Fuck. I mean, I did, but I already have this one, apparently. So... Rest in pepperoni's that. Glad that I've already got it. It means I don't have to worry about it, but I had to go and check anyway. Okay, so we're resetting back at the falls, turning around, going through the water, going straight. Going straight, turning left. Okay. Extreme legend. No, I'm not, because I'm not a legend. Nope. Can't miss what I'm not. I feel another sneeze coming on. Ah. Left. Left. Give an item. I will smash all the things. At you. Okay. Nope. 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 Did not stick in brain. Okay, so follow the road. Go to the left. Except don't. Go to the right instead. Yeah, so go to the right. Then keep going to the right. Then follow road. So follow road. Mushroom away. And go right. Keep going right. Already got that one. We're gonna start seeing a lot more of these, I think. Stuff that I've already gotten. Just because of how much we've already done. Because we have already done quite a bit. Okay. Up onto the railroad tracks. Train. Get to the top of the hill and squeeze off. I don't know why you'd be squeezing off, but sure. Then follow pathway up top. Okay. Squeezing what now? Don't worry about it. So, go to train track. I already have this. I already have this one. Take that, you would. Okay. And straight down the pathway, because there's a P-switch over there. Straight down the pathway. That way. Showed that wood who's boss. Nope, already got this one. Cool. Dragon eels while racing on the lake. This is a big long one. Okay. Where are we going next? This is back up to where we were before, I think. No, it's not. This is completely different. Nope, I am completely lost on that one. Okay, hold on. Like, just looking at it, I got confused. So, aim in the direction of those two lamps. Then chuck a left around the lake. Lamps, lake, follow road. Move off until pile to go do pile of wood. Okay. Lamps. Lake. Like how I can't change character whilst in the UFO. I do already have this one though, so that's all good on that one. And then immediately turning into the lake. And back onto the road. A bit too EP right now, so I might doze off until my alarm goes off and now I have to shower. Feel free to continue the serenading. I mean, I'm not serenading, but I'll try. Have a good EP though. I'm gonna sneeze. I am gonna sneeze. I am gonna sneeze. I am gonna sneeze. Gonna sneeze and it's gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna sneeze and it's gonna be aggressive. Shush. Race through the wave of chain chomps. We've already done that one. Okay, over to the other side of the road. Behind the mushroom houses is a peach medallion. Abwa? Abwa. That was dangerous. I didn't look both ways before crossing the street. Skylar Stardust sings his thoughts as 12 CDs said. 12 CDs? Oh my goodness. I don't think I could ever. Okay, so in the direction of the Yoshis. But go on the rope. Never mind, we're going to warp to Faraway Oasis. Okay. To Faraway Oasis then. I'm assuming we're not going to be returning to Cheap Cheap Falls. No. Okay. So now's a good time as any to go and get them. Wow, okay. Oh, I did not. I did not show where that one was. Okay, well. Ba 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 da ba ba. I have forgotten where it was. I think it was over this way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is it. Let me jump over here. And ta-da! And then we're already back at the start. So there's that one. Okay, head in the same direction. Okay, I literally could have stayed there then. Okay, there it is. Can I go back that far? Yes, I can. Boost. Eh. Give me the coins. Was that a... No, it wasn't. It was just my imagination. I thought I saw a peach medallion there. Nope. Okay, so that's that one then. Then head up the road. Past that P-switch. Past that Peach medallion. I think that's that tricky one. Yeah, that's the one near Nabbit. I've already got that one, so we've got that one. Don't have to worry about that one. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Trying to remember where this song is from. Because I can never remember. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I want to say, or Mario Kart 8. Okay, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to do that one again, buddy, because I got lost. So, follow road upwards. Take left. Take right, go upstairs. Turn left. Okay, I'm getting confused. Very confused. Let me reset. Okay, I'm up here. And then you turn back around and headed back up that way. Okay. Excellent. Cool. And then where's the last one? So far up the stairs again. Turn right. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Ah, I see. Collected 11,000 coins total. And then another roughly 89,000 for the Ultra reward. Ah. I was like, I know it's around here. Where is it? Nice. Excellent. How are we doing? 369, 127, 177. And we're all done on Cheap Cheap Falls, so we can move to Faraway Oasis. Salty Salty Speedway, Peach Beach, Great Question Mark Block Ruins, Dino Dino Jungle. And then I think that'll be it, yeah. Because we're down here now, and then I think we'll be heading to Salty Salty Speedway. Then circling around the Peach Beach, and then finishing up on Dino Dino Jungle. At least I think that might be the way we're going. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're done there. Also, one thing to check. 369... Oh, that's the panels. We've got 127 of the 150 free roam panels. 394 piece witches, so we still got quite a ways to go, and 200 peach medallions. So there's still quite a bit to do, but we are making progress. Anyway, this was just around the corner, I think. That's the wrong selection. Yeah, I think this was just around the corner here. Yep, and I've already done that one. I think this is where we did a little bit of free roaming around, because I was like, oh, you know, I haven't been to this part of the map before, so... Or we haven't done it much, so this is where we ended up. So a lot of this stuff I'm expecting to have done already. Oh, no you don't. Oh, Sneasels. Ugh. Told you. Oh, okay, we are going that way. Alright. I wasn't sure, but we are going that way. So head that way. Under the pipe bridge should be a peach medallion. I don't think I will have that one. Bless you, thank you. Can I get the star? Yes! Okay. Okay, reset to Faraway Oasis and follow the track. Reset to Faraway Oasis. Yep, got this one. Figured I would. I'm very tempted to blow my nose. Doesn't look like we're quitting out of this one though, so I might want to do this one. Just so I end up in the same spot. Yeah, okay. Hi Delimited, welcome on in. Okay, so... I found where I was going. Hi Tyler, welcome on in. Okay. Oh. Okay, so reset. Reset, turn around. Heading away from the track now. I think. Okay. That one might be new. Maybe. So we're heading this way. Nope, not new. That's okay. And something tells me we're going to be on the other side because there's a P-switch on the other side that I can see as well. So we'll probably do this one and then reset to do the other one, if I had to hazard a guess. Yep. Reset. And then cross the bridge, yeah? Come on, don't make a fool out of me. Cross that bridge. You missed it. Okay, I'm pretty sure we did this one as well. So we'll take a reset on that one. And then... Okay, follow the road. Follow road, turn left. Then head off-road. Okay. Well, let's stop there and just head off-road. Cross that bridge when we come to it. Like now, for example. This is that bridge from earlier where we got that peach medallion. See, I remember stuff. Sometimes. Nyong. I have no idea where I need to go, but I'm over here now. Oh, okay, it's literally over there to the left. Yep, there it is. Nice. Excellent. You know, at this rate, we could maybe squeeze in another video. Maybe. I mean, we're already halfway through this one, and it's only 8:30. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Okay, back over the bridge. Into the river. Follow river up. Keep following river up. Bridge river, head upstream. Until you get to this point. Okay. How are you today? I'm doing okay. Just okay. My allergies do seem to be playing up something shocking. I'm going to have to go and blow my nose in a minute. How are you doing, Tyler? There's the P-switch thing over there, I think. This is it, right? We've got a mandatory meeting at work in a few hours. Man, what is it with everyone having meetings this morning? Spyro's got a meeting. You've got a meeting. Goodness. Actually, come to think of it, there was a meeting at my work too. I just wasn't involved in it, but there was a meeting. Is this just the Monday of meetings today? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. Okay, head down here. Head down there and out into the open water, it looks like. Alright. That could be interesting. Why are there just a bunch of mushrooms in the ocean like that? That's weird. Don't know what they're looking for. Okay, so head to Giant Bridge. Mate, are you sure you know where you're going? Because it doesn't seem like there's a lot out here. Oh my goodness, there's a P-switch in the waterfall. Whirlpool. That's not a wall. That's not a waterfall, Skylar, you moron. There was a UFO there. I could have taken the UFO, but... Missed it. Save blue coins from the waves of the whirlpool. Missed it. One. Oh, this is... I'm gonna hate all of this. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna hate this one. Oh, I'm gonna hate this one. Let's go and deliver them safely to my bank account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. More. Nice. That one's mildly annoying. I don't know why you reset that. Okay, head back up the river then. Oof, okay. So head back up the river and turn... Where are we turning? Okay, we just hugged that wall then. Yep, so hug that wall. Head back up the river, hug the wall. And then head over this way. And then around the corner there. Alright. Okay. We can do that. Is it around this wall? Or was it around? No, this was the wall. Got it! First try. Nice. Considering I usually muck up the wall rides, that was a good one. Then we're on the bridge. Okay. I didn't know that could go in the water. I was gonna say, I know I missed the beach. Fuck. Ow! Whew! I wasn't sure I was gonna get that one. Oh. That was lucky. Got it! Nice. Then over to the left is a P-switch, which I probably don't have. Never mind, yes I do. Right. Okay, so we can skip this one. Head towards that flag, which I think I'm pointed in the right direction for, and then turn left. Turn left a bit and there should be another P-switch. That one looks like I've activated it. It's a meeting there for a lot of people. It is Monday after all. Sure is. As I said earlier, there was a meeting at my work. You've got a meeting. Spyro just left a short while ago for a meeting. Like, lots of meetings today. Things must be happening in the world. Zigzag through the zebra rush. Zebra. Depends on where you live. I feel like I use the two terms interchangeably. I think I mentioned that on a previous stream. Anyway, where are we going? We heading back to the track now? Oh my goodness, there's a P-switch right there. Literally just around the corner. Okay. Yep, I got that one. Got that one. Been there, got that. Don't need to do it again. Don't know why, but I have been hit with the big EP at the moment. So all of a sudden, I am very tired and feel like going to bed. I don't know why. Okay, over the patch of grass there. Wait, huh? No, not that one, that one. Okay, so head to that flag. Turn off at that tree. Right, okay, now I'm with it. Head to flag in distance and turn off of tree. And there's some charging chucks there too. Okay. Looks like I already got this one. Yep. Sure enough do. Head to building over to the left. Where are you going? There were like 3 P-switches on the screen and you didn't aim at any of them. Where are you going? The name of that mission sounds familiar. Okay. I got the thingy. And I also have this. Oh, I did not mean to hit it. However. Nope. Okay. Uh-huh. That's definitely going to be a reset. There was way too many P-switches. Oh, no. No? Okay. But, I mean, it is just over there, so... I don't think I will have missed this one. Because it is just over by the Yoshis. Which is over here. And nope, already got that one too. Excellent. Okay, follow the road, turn left. Follow the road, turn left, go straight. Follow road, turn left, go straight. Nope, got that one too. Like I said, we're gonna start seeing a few things that I've already got, so. I do see another P-switch. Are they gonna go for that one? Yeah, they sure are. That was over by the waterfall. Am I facing? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, over that way. Nice, alright. We've got that one too. Ah, but they're staying on top of the waterfall this time, so that could be problematic. I might need to use that mission to get up there. Maybe. Hi Luke, welcome on in. I appreciate the follow, thank you very much. And welcome, welcome. So I need to use this mission to get up onto the waterfall then. That's what I'm gathering from this, so let's do that. Unless there's an easier way to get up the waterfall. Is there an easier way to get up the waterfall? I have a funny feeling I've just stumbled by accident on the P-switch that I was supposed to locate. Hiya Skylar, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, Luke. How about yourself? Rainbow Road. That looks like the P-switch that I just found, yeah. Take a leap of faith over the waterfall's edge. Let me just confirm that that's definitely the one. Because I'm not sure. Yep, sure enough. Got it. Doing alright. Glad you're doing okay. Thank you. Glad you're doing alright too. cool. So we got that one too. Quit that mission. Right. So where are we going now? Okay, well, we're staying down there, apparently. I can't see anything because of the sun setting. That is just blinding the screen. Ah, okay. There's a P-switch over there, though. Nope. Wrong setting. There we go. Alright. Whee! Get the star. Get the star. Get the star. There we go. And I've already got this one. Well. Already got this one. And that's a reset. And a U-turn. Okay, where are we going then? They are heading over that way. There's a P-switch in the middle of the road. Oh, that keeps fun doing what you're doing. Alright. Thank you for the lurk. This way. Yep, already got that P-switch as well. Right. Okay, reset, and... Reset, take to the right. That's that coin that I struggled with. Remember that Peach Medallion that I got really annoyed with and I couldn't get? Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're gonna try and get that one now. Don't know how they're gonna get it. Are they just waiting for a train to come by? No, they're gonna be smart. They notice the flowers over there. Yep. God, that was so frustrating. That was very frustrating learning that one. I did that on my own. And I'm very mad. Ow. It's a car. So now I can't find where they went. It's back over this way, wasn't it? Ow. Don't mind me just mowing the lawn. Look how easy that coin is now that I know how to get it. Alright. I was interested to see how they were going to get it, because I was like, I know there was a trick to this one, but I don't remember what the trick was. And then they started doing it, and I'm like, ah, yeah, that's it. Don't think I've got that P-switch, though. I do not. Blitz to the beach. Go, go, go. These guys must be off to the beach too. Wait for me. No. I have blitzed to the beach. Okay, and that's a retry on that. Follow round to railroad tracks. And then railroad track. P-switch. Okay. Yoink. Right. That should be there. And reset. Drop down the ledges. Drop down the ledges, find the railroad track. That should lead me to the next P-switch. Yep, there it is. It's by the road. I've already got that one. Cool. And the crocodiles for their notable help. Okay, turn right, head down the road. Go back left. just short of the cliffs there. Turn off the road. Find elephant. And find Peach Medallion, which apparently I've already got. Turn around. Head back on main road. Past the previous P-switch. Okay, just go back on the main road and go that way. Or not. Where are you going? Go back to the train tracks again, apparently. Right. I thought there would be a way up, but there's not. Alright. Wait, so how did they get up then? I need to get up there, because that's where the train track is. Alright, look for the P-switch. Aim for the P-switch, then go that way. There we go. And then there should be, yep, there's that zip line. Or rope. Oh. Pfft, really? Fine. Oh, come on, I went over it? Really? Oops. Got it. Glad I had a feather for that one. Because that was just annoying. How did they get it? Oh, okay, it just worked for them. Sure. I'm not mad. Okay, and then starting from Birdo's spot on the map. Turn around... going that way. Okay. Starting from Birdo's spot on the map. Heading over this way, I think. Yep. Already got that one. Okay, take a retry on that. Head up and over to that. There has to be another way around that. Also, do not wish to use Birdo. Where is Yoshi? There's a truck. Up we go! Nice. And I don't have it. So that works out well. Got it. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Not sure if there's an... I wish that there was some easier ways to get some of these medallions, that's for sure. And restarting. From Birdo's point on the map. Okay, go off-road. Onto Big Pipe Bridge, and over there's a couple of rocks. Oops. Bit messy, but we're already back up where Birdo was, so... So if we just head over this way... Then we'll find another Peach Medallion over here. Great. And hit, like, every single rock on the way to get it. Cool. Over to the right. And there should be a P-switch over there. Alright. think I just resized my window by accident. Okay. Over that way, there's a P-switch, and it's not activated. Hop for boosts as Cheap Cheeps cheer you on. Ow! Clear the mission. Looks like I ended up at Salty Speedway too. Damn well near it anyway. Which is good because that's where we need to go next. I'm assuming that's where this walkthrough is going to take us next anyway. Oh, no. They're gonna retry. Okay, that's fine. Where are they going next? Okay, I think I understood, but I don't think I understood. It did not absorb into my dumb floof brain. Okay, so go that way. Effectively go that way. Follow road. Sharp turn at the Yoshis. Okay. First off, retry. And then head towards Pipe Bridge. Go this way. And then sharp turn at Yoshi's, which I didn't quite do correctly. Breaky all the things, and P-switch. Follow the pipes and slender paths to the goal. Oh boy. Fuck! It's fine. We got time. We can make it. Fine, we still got time. We can still make this. Got it. Whew. Close. And restart from Birdo's point on the map for a third time. Where are you going? Okay, so head out to that area. So restart at Birdo, then head into the open ocean. Dare to hitch a ride on the Dragon Eels. That's not hitching a ride, that's hitting it. Which is exactly what I was not trying to do. Ow! I got smacked by a tail. Ow! I got smacked by a tail. This one's hard. But it's only hard because it's hard to get on the Dragon Eels in the first place to grind on them. Maybe don't say that out loud. There was no right way to say that sentence. It was either grind or ride. And neither of them sounded correct. Ow! Thank you for the lift. For there is the goal. Ta-da! You know, we could do another one. It is only 9:30. I feel like we could. Okay, so we're starting there. I want to check something though real quick. Okay, let me quit the mission. I hope that counted. Riding the Dragon Eels that aren't there. Yes, it did count. Alright. Okay, so very quickly, I want to check something real quick, because I know that there's something else that we haven't done yet. And I want to check. Yeah, special cup mirror, lightning cup mirror. Okay, so I've done 2 cups in mirror mode, but I haven't done the other cups in mirror mode. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So there's a bit more than I was expecting. So, in that case... My alarm just went off. I guess it's time to chat. Oh, no. We could either do one more video, or we could try and grind out those characters. I'm not keen on doing the Grand Prix just yet. I'm half tempted to do more free roam. I feel like this game's still got, like, between 2 and 3 streams left. Well, sorry, 1 and 2 streams left. Like, if I do a video, we could probably finish it next week. Maybe. Or we do the next 2 videos next week, and we just grind characters, or try to grind characters this week. And then finish up with the Grand Prix. So that's another 2 streams. Look, I think for now, let's not do any more. And we'll push for, what we'll do is we'll push to have free roam finished by next week. And then after that, we'll finish up the Grand Prix, and that will be game done. I think that's probably for the best. That doesn't mean I'm going to end, though, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and grind characters. Do whatever you feel is right. So, I am going to try to grind some characters. Let me see, though, how the fuck I'm supposed to do that. We could do this for like an hour and then call an early stream or something like that, I suppose. World unlock characters. Doing it for... Right, player farming mechanic is getting items like Rachel, triple red, triple shells. Okay. Alright. Alright. Au revoir. Press A. Versus race. Wait, no, don't use these characters. Use characters that would spawn in from mechanic. Let's go sidestepper. And sidestepper and cheap, I think, would probably be the best ones. Oh, where is cheap? Sort it. There you are. Okay, 150. Com difficulty, no com. And we're going to Cheap Cheap Beach. Not Cheap Cheap Beach, Peach Beach. There we go. Peach Beach. Peach Beach, Peach Beach, Peach Beach, Peach Beach. Now, I did see... Whoa, hey, whoa, 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 where are you going? Oh, I know what's wrong. Settings, smart steering off, auto accelerate off, tilt controls off. That's dumb. There we go, that's better. Okay, now looking at where those are. I just have a screenshot up to tell me where to go. So apparently about here-ish should be fine. So we'll try that. And then go back to where I was before. Head over to these item boxes and grab these item boxes. Ba, 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 da, ba. Smack. No, I think you gotta drive a little further forward to generate better items. I think the problem is I'm also, like, using the items, and I'm supposed to be, like, resetting the items, I think. If I don't get the items that I need. Yeah, that's working a little bit better now. I'm getting red shells. This is the dumbest way to unlock characters, and Nintendo should be ashamed of themselves for making us unlock characters this way. Because it is not good. I wonder if another character would help, like another player. Probably not. I was gonna be so mad if I got it then and drove off of the edge there before the item box had finished rotating. Oh, I was gonna be so mad. Just changing position on the cheap there. Wish there was an easier way to get these characters, man. Oops. I mean to throw that. I mean, I must be in the right area for them because I'm getting red shells. And it looks like it's showing up in the roulette, but it's rare, that's the problem. In case anyone was wondering, I have to grind for the Kamek item. In order to transform my characters. Oops. I had to slow down there. It's funny because I've got like, I can't think of anything to talk about really whilst doing this. It just is what it is, you know? I wonder what the unlockable characters will be like in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Something tells me I'm not gonna have to do any of this fucking nonsense. Which would be a good thing, you know? Any minute now, the race is gonna be over. Any second now. Feels like I've been here long enough. I wonder if, like... Yeah. Okay, never mind. I was just testing, like... I wonder if, like, maybe I just need to move the other Joy-Con. Nope. Nope, apparently that doesn't work. If the character is a track of multiple possible characters, and Kamek seemingly picks randomly from them. This is only showing which tracks it seems that the character is more likely to appear. Just pick Coin Coffer and whoever you keep getting, and it should theoretically prioritize whoever the other character is. Just reading comments on this, hold on. Huge waste of time, and there's 4 characters still locked. I refuse to do this shit because I play games that have fun. Nintendo are clowns for making unlocks work this way. Tried this out and got a Kamek within a few minutes. I missed the racer and then proceeded to not get another Kamek for 5 more races until I just gave up. This is an awful stain on an otherwise incredible game. I agree though, like, who decided this was a good idea to unlock characters? Who decided this was a good idea? Let's lock your characters behind a stupid... roulette system. To finish my thought. Off we go again. Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. It's not. This is rubbish. This is rubbish. Okay, I'm clean. Good to hear. Okay, so I'm definitely in the right distance. Because I'm getting like triple bananas and red shells and stuff like that. So I've got the right distance. It's just sheer dumb blind luck. Having fun, are we? Oh, we're having so much fun trying to get new characters. So much fun. I didn't even let that one go. I was too quick on that one. I mean, apparently it took my friend 2 hours to get their last character. Of doing something very similar to this. Which is just, it's hot rubbish, man, and you shouldn't have to do this. What is this, a gacha? Because it feels like a gacha. The only problem is that Gashas actually let you win every now and then. This feels worse than a Gasha. It's a Gasha to get the item in the first place, and then it's another Gashapon to get the character that you want. Okay, there were a lot of Kameks. Ugh, really? There was like 2 or 3 Kameks at the start of that roulette wheel, and then they buggered off and did not return. I love how people are just, like, giving up on this as well. Just being like, nah, it's never gonna happen. Not gonna bother getting characters this way, because it shouldn't be this way. Like, that's what the comments are saying. Everyone's getting really annoyed about it. But this was, of course, months ago when the game first came out. But it's nice to know that Nintendo is not gonna adjust this at all, or make this any better or smoother. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Nintendo made this worse somehow. They came across these posts of like everyone just struggling to get these characters, and they're just like, oh, people are struggling to get these characters? Okay, let's make it harder. Kamek item no longer shows up at all. You should not have to do things like this in order to get characters. The worst part is, these are all characters that I frankly don't give a darn about and probably will never use, ever. It's the having, not the getting. Or rather, it's the having, not the using. I like to have a full roster when my friends come over, so that they can choose whichever characters they would like. Even if these characters never get chosen. Whee! You watch, I'll probably have exactly what happened to some of those other commenters. And it'll be like, I get the item, and then the race immediately ends and I don't even get to activate it. Or I press the button and activate the item, and then the race ends. Before Kamek does his thing. Like, I can see that happening. Just based on the luck that I'm having with it. Whose idea was this? Hi, Simone. Welcome on in. Stop trying to get Cataquack. Why? I'm gonna keep trying. Until the game gives me what I want. For a character that I'm never gonna use. TS method bad? What do you mean TS method bad? What's TS method? All methods are bad. This method is bad? So is every other method. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Every method sucks for getting characters. Like, there is no excuse for it. It's either this or play regular races, and you have just as much of a chance with the regular races, so... You know what would be a better method? Hacking my Switch 2. Play Salty Speedway to Peach Beach. You reckon? I mean, I'll give it a try. If it doesn't work, then I'll be surprised. Or rather, I won't be surprised. Yeah, so you got Cataquack in 3 races. So were you doing 2-player or were you doing 1-player though? So you're doing single player versus race. I'll pick Sidestepper so that he doesn't. Actually, I suppose it won't matter. Single play Penguin. Judging by your reaction, it doesn't look like Penguin's gonna affect anything, so I'll just pick Yoshi. So, I'm assuming you mean turn on the comms then. $50cc? Alright. And then what difficulty for the computers? So you mean frantic items? And then hard difficulty? I'm assuming, yeah? Hard CPU, that probably is where I'm going wrong. I need frantic. So what did you say that? It was... Play a lot of races. Salty Speedway to Peach Beach. And you reckon play a lot of races. Well, I'll set it to 32. I'm not going to do 32, though. And then pick Salty Speedway. And then go to Peach Beach, right? Mr. Legendary Streamer, I'm off to work. Have fun. We'll try. Alright. And then I imagine do poorly. Or do well so that I get hit by the item, right? And pray the 24 bots get it. And stay in the middle of the track, because that's where I'll get hit by it. Stay in first. Ha! That's easier said than done. They are hard. And stay in the middle of the track. Ow. Splat! Like while I do homework. Alright. I'll give this a try for a couple of races, but I don't think it's gonna work. Also, if this is hard, then wow. Because it feels like I'm not even trying and I'm staying ahead. It took like 20 minutes. To get Kart. Alright. Well, I'll give it till 10:30 and see if it works. Alright? At the moment, it seems... Considering the items are on frantic and the AI is on hard, I mean, I suppose it would be slowed down a bit because of 50cc, but, like... I'm surprised with how easy it is to stay in the lead, at least at the moment. Oh, that was just a case of bad driving there. So like around 3 to 4 positions. That's what will get you out of back. I mean the item. Right. I'm slow. Well, nothing there. Let's try again. Nope, we want to go from Salty Speedway to Peach Beach. Good news is I start off in first place now, so... Mario's being nasty over there. Have some red shells. Ow! Tried to go over the jump. That's a blue shell. So I have my meetings finished, all free roam, and now doing a race. Finished the video for tonight, Sparrow. I decided to take a... I thought about it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and grind for characters. Simone has popped into the chat and has suggested doing this method. So I'm giving it a go until about 10:30 or so. And if we don't get it, we don't get it. Yeah, switch up could be nice. Yeah, I was like, well, the thing is, we do have some Grand Prix to go. But I figured what we could do is next week we could do the last 2 videos on the walkthrough. Ow. So do the last 2 videos from the walkthrough next week, and then the week after will be the Grand Prix, and then call it there. Like, that'll be the end of the game then. And if we don't have these extra characters by then we don't have these extra characters by then, and I guess they'll just be missed. And I feel as though at that point, I will put the game down and not care anymore. I want to get them, and I would like to get them on stream, or at least grind for them whilst I'm still streaming the game, but if I can't, if the game's not going to give them to me, then I'm just going to give up. And call Nintendo out for bad game design, again. Have I played online? Nope. Haven't touched the online. I haven't even bothered playing online because I've been trying to do all the single player stuff. Stope? I'll take your word for it. That plane was keeping up with me. Back together, trust. At this point, I would prefer to play single player, I'm afraid. I don't usually play games online when I'm streaming. And usually don't open lobbies. Maybe I will at some stage, but... Ow. Whilst I'm trying to play through the game, probably not. You get back here, you darn baby. You shouldn't even have a driver's license. Let alone know how to use a vehicle. Because people could say stuff like expletive, 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 you little expletive, expletive. It's because they piss me off so much. That's why you don't bother playing with voice chat. I'm played by the most annoying players. Well, there goes Kamek. And Kamek just spawned giant jellyfish. So we got a Kamek. He did nothing to transform the races, though. Either I was too high in the sky, or... Like, I wonder if I was too high in the sky for that one. And it just didn't work. Not to break it to you, but that's what happened when I got Cataquack. Well, it didn't transform me. I was in the middle of the road. I was either too high or something else happened. So I wouldn't have a clue. I thought it might be related because jellyfish do the same thing. They bounce you into the air like the cataquacks do. So probably was too high. Yeah, probably. Like, that's the only thing I can think of there. It would have worked, though. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, let's see if we get it again. This is new music for this area. Don't know why I threw that forward. Oh, bye. Nobody use that against me, please. Ow. It would be nice if there was like a guaranteed Kamek at least once per race, like someone was guaranteed to get it. But the problem is, it's just complete random. I mean, to be fair, ow. I might be getting hit by a lot of red shells, but I'm not getting hit by ow. I'm not getting hit by a single... I'd like to finish my sentence. I'm not getting hit by any blue shells. Talk about getting Mario Karted there. Wow. That was painful. Alright, I'll try and stay low in this area, but there's not much I can do when the game's already putting me up that high. Ow! Gotcha! Oh, missed it. Stupid baby. How'd that too? Nope, not a single Kamek on that one. I did read somewhere too that apparently once you get the Kamek item, there's like a cooldown before you can get it again. Or before you see it again, which is really dumb. So I don't even know if that's the case. Smack, smack, smack. There's a trick with this race, just a higher chance to get the unlock. Apparently. The idea is that the AI is supposed to get the item. And because there's 24 AI, there should be a higher chance of them getting the item than just me trying to get it myself. Which isn't a bad idea per se. But I have heard that, like, if you get the item and it doesn't work, you should shut the game down and then restart it. Because apparently it goes under a cooldown. And we did just have the item, so I'm not expecting it for another, like, 20 minutes. I'm gonna hit that. Try and land early. Almost did those tricks on the beat there. You've done your history homework? You know, we never had a history class in my school. Know how to do the Bowser Castle gap jump? Nope. No idea. Didn't have history class? No, we didn't. Our history was usually from society and environment. This was part of society and environment. Yeah, That's where mine was too, delimited. Mine was in society and environment. Or social studies, or whatever you want to call it. It was either one of those names. Mine was society and environment. But it felt like it was under the same name. Society and environment. SE is society and environment. About in the Pizza Mafia. The social studies, that one I know. And we didn't really, gotta be honest, we didn't really learn that much about Australia. I feel like we weren't, the funny thing is, I feel like I learned more about history from two factors, right? I feel like I learned more about history from science class, when we learned about space, and reading Asterix comics. Ow. At least that's what it felt like to me. Well, I don't know. Spaghetti. Perfect history teacher, comics. Like, we learned some things, but we didn't really stay on it for very long, if you know what I mean. Also, can someone please explain to me, and Delimited, I'm not sure if it changed for you or not, because I don't know how old you are, but can someone please, for the love of all things good and sacred in this world, explain to me what the fuck society and environment has to do with job interviews and getting a job? Because that was also the class where I learned how to take a fucking interview. And it was the worst part of that class. I'm just like, look, this would be more interesting if we were learning about society and environment. This is job interview. I don't care about job interview. Huh, in year 11 and 12, we had a career and enterprise class for that. I feel like we might have had those, but I'm not sure. Though I feel like mine was certificate 2 in, like, year 10 society and environment was about getting a job. Like, there was some stuff about history and stuff, but there was also a part of our textbook that was just like, here's how to get a job. Don't be a moron in your interview, yada yada yada. Don't burn your bridges. When you leave a company. You know, all that other stuff. And it was in society and environment, man. And then, basically, I was revitalized with that stuff when I took Cert 2 in business as well. Because, oh look, they did the same thing. So stupid. Don't kick babies. There's no preparation for the job climate. That reality out there. You know what's really funny too? I didn't even think about this, but I thought about it a few weeks ago, right? I was thinking about this. And then I realized it as I was talking about this just now. Half the reason why I remember it is because I remember at one point, me and one of my friends had to do a mock interview because a kid in the class said that he could get a job playtesting video games. And that was the job he was going to get. Now, kudos to him. I don't know if he ever ended up in that career or not, right? But I do remember that interview. I do remember sitting down and interviewing this kid with my friend. We weren't properly informed and educated that employers see you exclusively as a number, a gear in their machine. You mean nothing to them except the profit you make them. Once your worth has been extracted, you're thrown away and replaced with a lower cost and more obedient model. Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. Ow. I'm doing horrible on this one. But yeah, that was... I was supposed to, like, bring a costume and, like, dress in, like, a nice suit and everything else. And I had, like, a little suit. Is that a golden shell? It was. Mm-hmm. But then I completely forgot about it. And I was like, just totally forgot that I was supposed to wear this suit. And it wasn't until my friend showed up to the classroom that morning and they were wearing the suit and I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot. I knew we had the interview today, but I forgot to dress up because I was gonna dress up. And so was the other kid. I didn't feel quite so bad because the kid we were interviewing also did not dress up. The golden shell delimited, it spawns coins. Gotta go prepare for football practice. Alright, good luck. Catch you later. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the idea. Don't think it's working very well, but... we did get a Kamek, to be fair. So, It was just unfortunate that I was flying at that time. I'll keep it up for a little bit longer, but then I'll probably call it there. So appreciate the idea. Ow! Fucking shy guy. Move. Sorry, Delimited, I keep meaning to answer you. The golden shell spawns coins. It travels down the middle of the track, spawning a trail of coins, and eventually it'll explode into a ring of coins. Whether it hits someone or if it just keeps going. Eventually it'll just explode if it doesn't hit anyone. If it hits someone, it'll explode into a ring of coins then and there. But it always travels down the middle of the track, so it's easy enough to avoid. Some kind of money shot, pretty much. W Luigi for killing the baby. We've done 8 races here, and I've seen 1 Kamek. Alright, catch you later, Simone. But yes, to finish off that story, so, now, Silly Skylar, right? You'll think this is quite funny. Because Silly Skylar should have just been like, ah, yes, you work at Nintendo. Or, like, you're applying for a job at Nintendo. And instead, I didn't even think about that. And I was like, okay, you're gonna apply for a job at EB Games. Sure, testing video games, working at the video games retailer. And me and my friend had to sit down and write like a bunch of questions for him to answer. And we wrote down a bunch of questions. And we had like a little page, a little bit of paper. I don't remember the questions that were on that piece of paper, but like we wrote every single line on that piece of paper was another question. Asking him about like his job history and what makes him think he could get this job and all that sort of stuff, right? We had 3/4 of that page filled with questions. And we were just randomly picking the questions as well. So we weren't like going down the list, we were just randomly picking the questions. So he shows up and he shows, well, you know, we start the interview. And we do the usual, you know, greeting. I notice his handshake is weak as shit. And I'm like, that's not a firm grip, mate. So you've already failed 101 because, like, you need a firm grip to show you're confident. You don't need to fucking give them a hand injury, but you need a firm grip. And this guy was just... I reckon he would have just slipped out of my hand if I had just slightly let his hand go. So he'd already failed at that level. So, Mr. Ruffles Paper's name here. You have no prior job history, haven't even finished high school yet, and you're attending this interview during school hours. Oh, that would have been funny, Delimited. I should have said that. Oh, I should have done that. That would have been hilarious. I believe one of the questions that I asked, or one of the questions that my friend asked. Now, I can't remember if we actually made up those questions that morning, or if we made them up, like, during the class, and then did the interview, like, at the first, like, 20 minutes or so of the class, and then did the interview, or if we just went straight into the interview. I do know that we did write questions down at some point. I think of these things like a decade too late. I know, right? It's exactly how I feel, Delimited. Exactly how I feel. And I remember distinctively some of the questions that we were asking him. Like, okay, so I said to him, I believe one of the questions I asked him was, so you have prior experience in this field, then, yeah? And his answer, he just looked at me smiled awkwardly, and said, yeah. And that was it. That was his answer. And I'm like, my guy, you're not going to elaborate on that question? You're going to wait for the next question to be asked? By the end of the interview, the rest of the class was either bored or they were slightly snickering at the guy because all of the answers were just, yeah, with a smile and a nod. No elaborations on the interview whatsoever. It was just a smile and a nod. And a yeah. And we had hard questions. Like, I can't remember the questions themselves, but I do know those questions were bloody hard. We really put him to the test. And eventually the teacher was just like, alright, let's call it there. Like, no, I don't think the teacher did that, actually. I think we asked him like 15 questions and we're just like, okay, we're done here. Alright, well, I think we've got, and I was just like, cool. I think, you know what, we've got a pretty good read on this guy. So, tell you what, mate, we've got a good idea on you, so we'll give you a call back if you get the job. And we sent him through the door. And as soon as we did, the whole class just erupted in laughter. Over the stupidity of his answers. And we called him back in. Like, we opened the door, called the guy back in. Or the teacher calls the guy back in. And he was just like, that was really good. Good questions, you two. He turns to me and my friend. Good questions, you two. And I'm like, yeah. It's a shame the answers were shit. I live, therefore I am. Crimson! Cram! Good morning, Crim. Sorry, I was in the middle of a story, so I couldn't say hi, but hi. Questions like, so what are you doing to ease the cost to help ease the rising cost of living pressures to the constituents in the electorate? Oh, he died. Oh, so did I. It's all good. Hope you're all well. I'm doing okay. We're trying to unlock more characters. A viewer suggested doing this method to get Cataquack, and I've seen exactly one Kamek the entire night. That's great. You might say, it's working. All this time you still don't? Nope. After all this... I mean, to be fair, Crimson, to be fair, I think at this point, at least 80% of my playthrough has been fucking free roam. Which is still not done, by the way. I just decided to call it quits on it tonight. To go for the characters. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate sprayer. There has been a lot of there's been so much fucking free roam. And I'm still 2 videos away from finishing free roam. But we're almost there. And as I said earlier, the walkthrough was supposed to be 20 parts, but it's been cut down to 17. So we've only got 2 more videos to go, which is great. But this is also proving my theory that I saw about the fact that there's a cooldown on the Kamek item. Two videos, that is pretty good. Yeah, And what put me onto it was, I noticed today when I was loading the video, that the playlist had been updated again. Oh my god. Game, I'm gonna shit fucking bricks. Don't give me the Kamek item, give them the Kamek item. You watch. You watch, this will be fucking Cataquack. Oh my god, it's Sidestepper. Okay. Oh, I was about to have a fit! I'm not the one who needs to get the Kamek item! Give them the Kamek item! Oh my god. If that had been Cataquack, I would have crashed out. Not kidding. I would have closed the fucking game. Whoo-wee. Yoshi, why did you cheer when you got hit by the ink? Stream over, stream over. Ow. I did say I was going to try this for like half an hour, and it's been more than half an hour. You know what? This actually gives a good point to test that theory. Tell you what. Close the game, close the game, close the game. I'm ready for a scream I could have heard over here. Let's test this theory, alright? It took at least 20 minutes to get another Kamek item from the first one. Let's find out what happens if we close the game. We haven't finished that race, so note that. We didn't finish the race. Set it to 50cc, items on frantic, common difficulty on hard, set it to 32 races. Go from Salty Salty Speedway to Peach Beach. Let's... If there's another Kamek item, then that's within, like, the next 20 minutes, then that's gonna tell me everything that I need to know. I'm gonna get so sick of running this intermission track by the end of this. And it's for one fucking character. I'm gonna have to do this for multiple. On other tracks. Ugh. Imagine if they gave us something like an item selection in Smash Brothers. I know, right? You know what the worst part is? They added that to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Do you remember that, Krim? In Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, they didn't add that. In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they did. This feels like a step backwards. They did. I can confirm that with you. They did. It wasn't... The item selection was not in Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. But they brought a proper, full-on item selection... to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Well, on the plus side... that answer... there's that theory! Close the game! Don't finish the race, and close the fucking game! So there's a theory, at least. You know what the worst part is? There are Cataquacks on that fucking beach! Right there! Where I got hit! If anywhere was gonna spawn the Cataquacks, that would have been it, right? Fuck off, game. What utter rubbish is that? I mean, now we can just reset the game. Time for some resetting, just a knob theory. Playing with Krim last year when you were playing the other Mario Kart game and there was a Mercedes-Benz cart and one of you sung, "Please, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz?" Yeah, probably. I think you might be right. Last year, maybe? I'm not sure. But they're definite. It was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because that was definitely where the Mercedes-Benz is. They had like a whole ad campaign for that. Was it me? I don't remember. I don't remember singing about the Mercedes-Benz, but I might have used the Mercedes-Benz and just being like, I'm gonna drive my Mercedes-Benz. Okay, let's use these, get up ahead a little bit. Not sure who it was, but it stuck in my mind to this day. Thanks for stealing my items. There's a song, but 21st night of September. Spyro! Picking that up from Mars, I see. Another song, but I don't remember if I was there for that. Oh, that was yesterday. That dang song stuck in my head from yesterday. Okay, stick to the middle of the track so that if I'm hit... The funny thing was, I saw a meme on Twitter and it was the DK rap version of it. But I saw it today. Yeah, everyone was saying it yesterday and it was getting a bit too much. Fair enough. Okay, well, I think the fact that I've gotten hit by the... Like, I got the Kamek item, and then I've gotten hit by the Kamek item in the last 2 races... I think I confirmed that theory! Do be the day. Soft reset. What was going on? Everyone was singing the 21st of September song. Do you remember the 21st night of September? And if I keep singing, I will get copyright strikes. May as well not bother doing 32 races. I may as well just do 3. Oh, jeez, Skylar. I don't recall that, lol. Oh, Spyro, sorry. I was closing my drink bottle lid. There's a Cataquack in the race now. Sure, Nintendo, just fucking rub it in that I don't have the character. That was a bit close. Goomba! Goomba, stop aiming for other people and hitting me in the process. Whee! Ow. See, this is where it hit me before and I got transformed into Coin Coffer. I should have gotten Cataquack from that. It's literally on the beach where the Cataquacks are. And the game's all like, coin coffer? No. No, I don't want that game. You gonna hit me with something? You gonna hit me with a Kamek item there? Hmm? Come on. Do it. Do it, game. Go on. Go on. Hit me with a Cataquack. Go on. Do it. I dares you. Go on. Why are there like 50 PR? Oh. I just figured out why there are 50 PR to spawn. I looked at the map and I was like, wait, I didn't know the game could randomly pick 5 Piantas as playable races all at once. And then and then that happened. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Definitely confirms the theory about the Kamek item, doesn't it? After not seeing it for almost an hour. Except for once. We've now had it like 5 times in the past 5 races. Oh, nope, that's Cheap Cheap Falls. I feel like we could also try Peach Beach, just like regular Peach Beach itself. Maybe, I don't know. Mushroom power. Oh. I don't know what I hit there, but I hit something. Dead Cataquax. Nice. Some soft resetting for a shiny in Pokemon. It does, doesn't it? Free roam grind to a completely different type of grind. Isn't RNG fun? Don't get the thing you want? Okay, time to reset. Again. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this off screen as well, I think. During downtime. Which means I'll have to put down another game for it. Stupid Nintendo. And their stupid game design. I'm going to add this to the things that I'm going to complain about when I finish with this game. And Jesus will save us all. Goodbye, Bowser Jr. Kaboom. Goodbye. No arguments. Whatever. That is RNF sus. I was trying to figure out what why RNG is an imposter. Ow. And buys a random model of Mercedes-Benz. Good grief, the first reset where we didn't have a Kamek item. At least I didn't see it, if we did have it. Goodness. Game became self-aware and picked up that I was resetting it. I'm gonna try just regular Peach Beach. How do you know if it unlocks? I'll get a notification. The game will show it. I maybe stop reset again before the game saves. This isn't good. I want to be up there. So you reckon stuff's free? I mean... It probably already has, but... Try it again. Oh, why is my... Oh. Game? Game? What's going on? Okay, there we go. We got control back. That was weird. I lost control for a minute there. Did you leave the parking brake on? Maybe. Alright, well, I don't think I'm gonna get it now, so I'm just gonna close it. That was so weird. What happened to my controller? I just suddenly wasn't able to move, I wasn't able to drift. It just suddenly, like, it was almost like the controller disconnected. Handbrake cable do be fucked. Give this a few more tries. But it is 10:57 and I should probably head to bed soon. Unfortunately. Every time my cart slows down now, it feels like it's just my controller just dying on me again. You need your adorable sleep. No, I just need sleep. I'm not adorable. Ow. Damn it, I missed! Ooh. Go on, Luigi, run into a cataquack. Ow! Die. Have some of those as well. All seems pretty quiet up here. I feel another sneeze coming on. Hi, Ouija. Ow. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Just turn the sneeze off. Preemptive bless you. Luigi just got bullied. Wait. Ah. Did not get a Kamek item there. So, maybe it's on like a internal timer in the game, and it has to be running for a certain period of time. And we just had that right moment. Maybe. I don't know. Like, you have to be playing in versus mode or a racing mode in order to get it. I don't know. Because we did play onto another race, and that could have caused it. I don't know. So many unknowns. Could be a number of random things. Mm-hmm. Could also just, you know, in general be a lot fucking easier to unlock these characters, but, you know, Nintendo be Nintendo. Not mad. Me? Mad? At this game? Nah. What is you planning on doing? DB11. I'll probably do like one or two more, I think. 1, 2, maybe 3. Maybe. Depends on if we get the Kamek item or not. I'll tell you what. We'll do 3 races or next Kamek item. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never. Just 1 race where I can get it. You know that'll be the case, Spire. I'll be 1 race away from getting it, and it will be the time where... Fucking hell. And it will be the one time that I'm gonna get the Cataquack. Whichever happens first. Ow! Ow! He can stop whenever he wants. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Get off the road. Get off the road. Get off the road. Bad baby, get off the road. Babies shouldn't be driving. Get off the road. Let's go gambling! Ow. Stupid baby. I still find it funny how whenever Toad's in that costume, every time I look at Toad, all I can see is mushroom. It just looks like a mushroom is racing. I forget that that's Toad every time I look at it. I've never had that problem before in any Mario Kart game. But, like, in this one, for whatever reason, I can't look at that Toad outfit without just being like, oh, a mushroom is racing. Oh, wait. Shit, that's Toad. His helmet takes up the entire cart. You're telling me that when you went to the next race, that one time might have messed with the time up. It might have, yeah. It feels like it, doesn't it? Ow. Now it's going to be like another 15 minutes or so in game time before I can find it again. It's in all sense, yeah. RNG wants to keep you from going to bed. Yeah, I think I had the right time limit on it then. But then, as you said, Chrome, I went and played the next race, which perhaps was not in the best interests. So it's probably fucked up the timer. So in that case, I'll tell you what, instead of actually doing that, I'm gonna win this race. Then close the game out. So the game will have saved. I'll do this 2 more times. Just 2, alright? 2 more times. I can stop whenever I want. Maybe if Nintendo hadn't made such a dodgy, shitty mechanic on how to unlock characters, then this wouldn't have been a problem, would it? Hey, Nintendo. Right, you don't have a problem. Nope. I'm not a completionist. That's what I'm missing. You don't have a problem. You can stop whenever you want. Thank you for the hydrate, Spire. So, second last run, unless I get a Kamek. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Why isn't Coconut Mall in this game? I'm not a completionist. Why isn't Coconut Mall in this game? This would have been the perfect game to have Coconut Mall in it. And don't tell me it's because we just had that track being remade in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Because the same argument could be said for Moo Moo Meadows. And Moo Moo Meadows is in this game. I think someone at Nintendo really likes Moo Moo Meadows. Because every console release has had it. Since it came out. There's a Coconut Mall should be in every game. That's fair. I mean, it's a more interesting track than Moo Moo Meadows is. And I say that as someone who used to like Moo Moo Meadows. Now I'm just sort of sick of seeing it. And seeing it here was just made it worse. That's a blue shell. Gonna die. Ow. Meadows is in this game just simply because we have the cow as a playable character. Yeah, very true. That's bad! I was right. It was bad. Don't know what I was fucking thinking there. If I don't get it, I'll still finish the race, just so it saves. Moo Moo Meadows, is that the... No spy. I see Spyro has come back from his meeting and chosen to be a gremlin. As usual. Aww. For the little time I have. Don't tell me you got more meetings. Luigi, where the fuck did you come from? It doesn't matter, I don't care. Luigi, where the fuck did you come from? It doesn't matter, I'm winning and I don't care. Alright, we'll try one more time, and then we'll call it a stream there, right? 2 hours grinding for a character. Fucking rubbish. It's not even a gashapon. Later, yeah, but that is pretty normal. Right, just one more time. Yes, just one more time. EP. They say it's not a Gashapon, but it technically is. Hey, I had better luck with the Kirby and the Forgotten Land Gashapon. Thank you very much. This is like walking up to a Gashapon machine, and the Gashapon machine is empty. So you can't even play it. That's what this feels like. And I say that in terms of getting the item. Because I can't even turn the Gashapon crank. Because I have to get the item, or like, someone has to get the item. And until that happens, I can't even turn the crank. So annoying. This is pointless then, is what you're saying. It feels pointless. And as I said earlier, before you came in, Krim, it's all for characters that I'm never gonna play as. I should have done something about that. And I chose not to. Then why? Because I can't stand this being the only Mario Kart game that I have where I don't have the complete character roster. That's why. And I'd like the idea that if I do play this with friends, they have the option to use whichever character they would like to use. Ow. Fair. Not that I think anyone would ever use characters like Cataquack or Fishbone in my friends list. But the option to have them there would be nice. But as I said, I'm not going to focus on doing this. It's just that this is where the stream went tonight, because I did an hour-long free roam video. And I decided, you know, that was going to be enough free roam for the night. We need one character, Yoshi. Man, I will say, I was so glad that the first food item I grabbed as Yoshi was the one that gave me the white Yoshi outfit. And I'm like, cool, I'm sorted. Never fucking playing as anything else. I mean, we have during the playthrough, but like, I'll never pick anything else again. Online. Once I'm finished with the game, with all the single player content, I'll never do it again. Literally play as no other. Ow. I'm gonna have to... When we meet up, Kramer, I'm gonna have to fight you for Yoshi. When we play games like Mario Party and such. I'm gonna have to fight you for Yoshi. Cool, I got it! And they transformed into Pianta. That's... the wrong button. Okay, so the timer is reset. Yep, we did once already when we played with Tim. Hey, I was happy on that one because there's Shy Guy. But Shy Guy isn't in every Mario Party. Just one more time. What do you guys say? No. No, I said we were gonna end. We're gonna end. I'm gonna end on the title screen, but we're gonna end. Alright? I said we're gonna end. I don't like ending my stream on a console menu, so we're gonna end on the title screen, but yeah, we're gonna call it there. One more. The question is sleep. Oh. The question is, I should go to sleep. I was feeling EP like an hour and a half to 2 hours ago. I was practically falling asleep. So, during the free roam stuff, when we were watching the video, I very nearly shut my eyes. I felt myself getting EP, so I should probably go to bed. Well, not pending the characters, because, to be fair, if we get them, we get them. If we don't, we don't. I'm gonna try and grind for these characters off screen as well. If we don't get the characters, it's fine. Oh, okay. If we don't get the characters, it's fine. I think we've got maybe 2 weeks left in this playthrough. 2 streams left, I should say. Because next week, we should finish up the next 2 videos. And the week after that is just the final bits of Grand Prix. And then we're done with the game. And I can put it the fuck down. And not touch this game for like 6 months unless my IRL friends want to play. And maybe my online friends. In the meantime, however, tomorrow night... So, what I've decided to do is... There's quite a few games coming out. And I also want to have a free slot open for October. So, I figured I would just play a little bit of Minecraft tomorrow night. Because we'll only be doing that for the next 2 weeks. Like, the 22nd and the 29th will probably be Minecraft. And then we can move on to something else in October. But yeah, there's a ton of games coming out that I want to play. At least once on stream for you guys. And then there's also, October being Halloween. If you're a fan of the channel, you know what I'm going to do there. Except I need to make a decision on what I'm going to do. And then on Wednesday night, of course, you can join me for more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Maybe more grinding? More grinding, or we might throw caution to the wind and do a dungeon? I'm not sure. Like, we're at that point now. We did get Small Stomach on Scruffy, which is really good. So, yeah. But if you want to see more Mario Kart World, we'll be picking this up next Monday night. Which just so happens to be a public holiday for me. So that's cool. It'll be that time of year when everything comes out. Everything's coming out for the holidays. I have already mentioned that I do want to play Kirby Air Riders and Pokemon Legends ZA. Not sure if they're going to be full playthroughs or not. Kirby Air Riders probably won't be. But Pokemon Legends ZA could turn into a full playthrough. I'm not sure yet. That's why I want to keep the slot open on Tuesday nights. So we'll probably just play Minecraft tomorrow night, I think. If I can figure out something to do. I could also skip tomorrow night, maybe? I don't know. I mean, we could grind more characters in this, but I can tell you right now, I will not fucking survive. This once a week is more than fucking enough for this game. Hi Tortoise, welcome on in. Pokemon ZA looks amazing. You started, do you want? I have not even made up my mind yet. I have not decided. But yes, I'm keen to at least try it on stream for a couple of times and then see how I go. And if I want to, I'll finish it on stream. Or like keep playing it on stream. But we'll see. I'm going Chikorita, nice. Who was it? It's Chikorita, Totodile, and... It's not Cyndaquil. Who was the fire-type starter again? That we get to choose from this time? I forget. Tepig, ah. Thank you. I couldn't remember. The one I forgot its name though. Totodile. I'll probably pick Totodile to be honest. Totodile's fun. Anyway, Let's see if we can find someone to raid tonight. We haven't raided Ms. Bashful Place in a while. They're live. They are playing Water Park Simulator, so why don't we go ahead and give them a raid? Yeah, let's go ahead and give them a raid. Alright. That's gonna be it from me for tonight, folks. Join me tomorrow night for potentially more Minecraft, because I can't think of anything else to play. Maybe we might play something else, but I really highly doubt it, let's be honest. We're probably gonna play Minecraft. On Wednesday night for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Have a good night, folks. Good night, everybody. I never did sneeze, did I? Of course, now I'm thinking about it, it's starting to manifest itself again. That's good. Have a good night, Skylar. Will do. Hello, Mr. Skynub in chat. Hope you all have a good rest of the day / night. Thanks for the stream, Skylar. Sleep well. Come for Pokemon around this time. Typically about 3 hours earlier. I usually start at 7:30 PM Australian Western Standard Time. It's currently 11:30 PM Australian Western Standard Time, so, or almost 11:30 PM anyway. So it'll be a bit earlier. Usually is when I start. Anyway, have a good night, folks. Bye-bye.
Splat!